Hi everyone, it's the Tides Changing here, and welcome to part 19 of Let's Build a Shopping District. First up, Robert, Iana, Moonsplatter, Alicia, and Ryan all suggested that I try using the spa day wall hooks, just so it looks like hooks that you might hang clothes you're trying on, or your purse, or some other type of bag, or something along those lines. So I put 3 of those in each of the changing rooms. I put the towel item that came with spa day that's supposed to go over the hooks in a few of the changing rooms. I know it's a towel, but I figured you could pretend that it's a shirt that was thrown over the hooks in such a way that you can't see the sleeves or the collar of it. But right now I'm moving on to putting the hooks in the changing rooms downstairs, so I just put them in the same way and I added the towel item on one of the hooks in there. Moving back upstairs, Iana suggested that I try replacing the llama poster with an antique mirror, and there were a few suggestions as far as how to incorporate the shoe racks up here. So I decided to go with this That's idea, which was to move all the shelves that had the shoe boxes on them up a little bit and fit in the shoe racks underneath them. Also, Emhart's Books, Chase, and Green Butterfly Girl 14 all thought that the luxury party ottoman that I had in there originally looked better, which I do agree with. Because when I looked back on it later after I stopped recording, I realized I should have just stuck with the one I originally had. And as far as the whole rug situation, I decided to keep the red and blue rug that was closer to the door. And over here under the pedestal, I just changed it out for the rose rug. I also changed the pedestals to be black because I didn't really like how the white wood looked on them. Next, I adjusted the mannequins that were near the door some, and I felt like there needed to be something else on the walls there. So I tried out putting the same lights that I used in the changing rooms above the mannequins, and I actually like how it looks, so I do end up keeping it. It does help to brighten things up a bit in there since the chandelier is pretty much the only light, well, apart from the ones in the changing rooms and the floor lamp. I also went back to the white mannequins because Swiftly Simmer and Ryan said that they felt like the colored ones looked less realistic. And lastly, I added in the bacon and eggs poster over in the bakery, which was requested by Hollyberry. I was going to try fitting it down in this area here, but I couldn't quite find a space for it, so I just put it underneath the clock upstairs. Now moving on to picking out the outfits for the 4 mannequins that were on the second floor. This first outfit is supposed to be a nice everyday wear outfit for the female mannequin that's near the door. I actually figured this one out pretty quickly, so I'm already on to the second outfit, which is supposed to be more of, I guess, business attire. I ended up going that route with it rather than like a formal wear dress. This outfit's just a blazer with some work pants and heels, and I did set it as formal wear, although maybe I should have left it as everyday wear. But right now I'm just adding in some jewelry to it before heading over to the outfits for the male mannequins. So now we're on to the male mannequins, and first I'm making a more casual outfit to go on the mannequin that's near the door. So I just used this vest shirt that came with Get to Work, as well as some jeans and some loafers. We're already on to the last outfit, which was supposed to be business wear, but I don't think it quite looks like business wear. Now that the clothing store is finished, I'm going to finally move on to furnishing the last store in this build, which I have decided will be a photo studio slash art gallery. I just felt like that would fit in better than trying to make the top floor into a yoga studio or a spa or something spa day related. But for those of you who do want to see that kind of a thing, I will be working on a spa in the near future. But before moving on to that, I just wanted to really quickly show what all the mannequins look like with their outfits on and posed and all. So here we have the mannequins that are in more so the business wear. And looking over here, you can see the other 2 more casual mannequins. And I'll just show what the ones downstairs look like since I did change the colors. I pretty much had them in the same kind of poses again, although I think this one's posed differently. But that's it, so now I'm going to move upstairs, although I do have some work I should probably do on the exterior. So first of all, I should probably put the same kind of roof covering up here, and I also have to actually put in the staircases going up to the top floor, because staircases going up the back of the building will be how Sims get into the top floor here. So now to figure out how exactly I'm going to lay that out, so we need about 3 tiles for the stairs, so I think we should have maybe a 2x2 landing right here. I think that's about how much space we're going to need. So let me just get the flooring up here. Okay, maybe I have to put it down first, make it a little bit smaller, then stick it up there because it's not really wanting to place. Okay, there we go. That looks pretty good to me. I wish I didn't have to have it stick out quite so far, but I mean, that's what we have to do. So let's get this staircase, just have that going up, then I'll have it going back up this way. Actually, maybe I don't need to have a 2x2. Maybe I only need 1x2. I don't know. I also wanted to grab the metal grate flooring that I used here. And perhaps I should change the color of the stairs, just so it's not the exact same thing. Let's see what other options we have. We have... Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know why it's not wanting to place. Ah, there we go. I just want to check out how the green... Oh, that actually looks really cool. Okay. I think I'm going to go with the green stairs back here. And I wonder if there's... Oh, there's green railings too. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to go with. Let's also get the trim and the fencing as well. So I'm just going to go for the same green kind of color. Oh no. Hopefully that did not delete. Okay, that didn't delete anything else. That's good. Okay, we're going to need to turn the move objects sheet back off. So I already saved that, copy that to the clipboard. Okay, looks like we're good. And yeah, it looks like it didn't delete it from back there as well. But we do have to replace the trim. So let me just get that, and then I'm also going to get this column. Okay, I think that should be good. So now to get the landing that is on the upper floor going in, let me just move this in so it's 1x2. So, because I think we're going to need the 2x2 area up here, since that's going to be the entrance. I mean, this is going to have to be how I arrange it, because I can't exactly get it centered, like have the stairs centered in the middle, unless I wanted the stairs going all the way out here. Like, I think it just looks better if the stairs go along the building. And I think this should work. Ah, good. So, once again, I'll get that. And we'll get the trim and everything. I wish it was, because I don't quite like the brownish color on the stairs. Maybe I'm just gonna... yeah, I wish it was black and green. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be a black and green coloring for it. Maybe some darker flooring would help. Or I could use the grate rug again. Let's try that. Maybe that looks a little bit better. Okay, we should also get that. Okay, we're good. So let's get a look at this. I'm not so sure about the green stairs. It might be a little bit too much. Actually, I'm not so sure about the grate rugs as well. Yeah, I think I might just leave those out. I could try switching these stairs. That might actually like maybe have the bottom level stairs on the outside and then have the upper ones on the inside. That may actually look better. Because something just looks sort of off about that. Okay, let's get the railings. Okay, yeah, I think that looks better. And if we do it that way, I think we can actually push it in and Sims will still be able to get inside. Okay. Yeah, that works better. But let's also get some doors going in here. That might look a little bit odd. I don't know, I'm not exactly sure what to use in here. We also do have this option. I may want to go with the ones that are, like take up our 2 tiles wide, but not like this kind of a thing where it doesn't intersect with the border here. We could try this. I think this might come in, yeah, that comes in a darker black color. That might be a little bit too nice, though. I looked through some more doors, and I think this is the one I'm going to stick with for now. I just didn't like how the double wide ones went to the border on the side a bit. And out of the ones like this door that are double wide, but a single door, I felt like this was the one that fit in with the style the best. Another option is the scientist door, so I can try that out really quick. But I'm just worried that it might look a little odd. Not quite sure how I feel about that, but if you all think that would fit in better, then I could try that instead. But for now, I'm going to stick with this. And I think I will also switch back to just the black stairs. Because I feel like these greens, the greens on the stairs and the green on the door just sort of clash and look odd together. Here's what it looks like with the black stairs and railings. I think I'm also going to stick a window back here so we can just have it right there. Yeah, I think that works. We're going to have it in a different spot in the back of the store. And to cover up right here a little bit more, I was thinking about trying to make it look like use... Where is it? This, it was this one right here. Trying to take this and make it look like there's vines sort of growing up the back of the building. I think that'd be a good way to try to cover up the fact that there's no windows right here, but I'll mess around with that more in the next part when I'm working on all the landscaping and everything else back here. But before moving on to the inside, I wanted to try putting some posters alongside this building, and maybe some kind of, make it look like there's some kind of sign pointing around back here. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to quite do that or not, but there was a poster that was supposed to be a clothing store poster, so I think that'd be good to stick here. And I think we just have a couple different posters along the side of the building. We could probably even blow them up a bit too. Oh, that looks sort of cool. Maybe it'd be best just to have one. It might be too busy if I have a bunch of posters all over the place. I guess we can have it right here. That's sort of in the center of the building. Not sure. That might look a little bit odd, but I just feel like there really need to be something on the side of the building. I'm just going to leave that as it for the side of the building and move on to actually furnishing the interior. I'll worry a bit more about the exterior in the next couple of parts because that will be the focus of the rest of the series after this one. But moving in here, I was thinking the front part could be where the photography studio is, and then as you walk in, right in here, as you walk into, I guess, well, this is the front of the entrance to the store, but as you walk into the entrance could be where the art gallery part is, and then back here in the front is the photo studio. I think that'll work, so I'm gonna go find where the actual photo studio object is. Here, that is. It actually isn't that expensive. For some reason I thought it was a little bit pricier than this. Can we fit it? Okay, so it looks like I might have to block the window with it, which I really didn't want to do, but this place is actually pretty narrow. I mean, if I put it like this, I'm not sure if Sims will actually be able to use it correctly or not. What I could do is just put it against this wall and test it really quick to see if it actually works or not. I think that's what I'm going to do, so I'll just stick it like this and I'll be back once I've tested it and found out whether or not it works. I just tried it out and it should work like this, so I'll just leave it on this wall. I just really did not want to have the photo studio blocking the window because I don't know, I just feel like that would look awful. Definitely looks better like this, so I'll scoot it a little more over this way. And what I wanted to do to have separation between the art gallery area and the photo studio area was have a wall with some windows and also have that industrial column item like this as sort of an archway that your Sims have to go through. So I think that'll look pretty cool. So I'm going to get the walls in now. I guess right here is good. So just bring 2 across and then 2 across here. And we'll get this in here. So unfortunately it doesn't quite... Well, we can get some of those industrial columns in to make it so there's not a gap between the column and between this archway, or this, yeah, between this thing and the walls. So I'm just going to make them black. And I think that looks pretty cool. It's kind of hard to get in there and see the top of the arch. But yeah, I think that looks fine. Let's also get a glass window in here as well, so we're going to get one for the medium height. Yeah, I just think some windows that you could see through would look nice. I could also take the windows out, but I think it looked better with them in. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we're going to stick with that, and I also have to figure out the wall coverings. There is this Get to Work one that I've never used, and this is sort of a Get to Work themed lot. So maybe I should use that. I'll try this one. I should also get in the actual lighting, because it's kind of dim in here, kind of hard to see what's going on. We do have this. What else is there? I could use this lighting again. I do think it fits in. It fits in pretty well with the theme. But I should probably keep it away from... I probably shouldn't stick it over the photo studio. I think I'll just use wall lighting to light up the rest of the way. So let's also get some flooring in here. What about this? I haven't used this. I think that looks pretty good. Maybe a different kind of coloring of this. Or what about this in here? I could just go with that. Another option is to go with a wood flooring. Yeah, I think the wood flooring looks a little bit better, so that's what I'm going to go with. I'll just stick with this one, and I could have a different kind of flooring over here in the photo studio area. I'm not sure why that's... There we go, now it's fixed. Oh, I think that actually looks nice, having the black wood in the photo studio and then the more brown wood over in the art gallery area. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Some nice separation. I do want to add in this fence as sort of like a border between the two areas. Oh, great. Never mind, I'm just not going to put that in because I don't feel like dealing with trying to get the roof to not pop through. But I do want to get another retail counter in here. So I think I'm just going to use the industrial one again. Although this is a little large, so I might actually go with the counters. Well, no, this fits in fine. Yeah, we could have that there. And I mean, just going to be paintings and such around, so I don't really need a ton of space because everything that's going to be for sale is going to be up on the walls. So I'll just grab the register. And what else do we want to have on here? Maybe another pen cup, since that's something I always put on these registers. Where was that? That was in this one, the one that looks like a pen cup. Alrighty, so I'll add that in here. We'll make it black. Maybe a plant as well, like a little flower pot right here. What about this? Oh, that one actually snaps up there. Alright, we can go with that. So still kind of continuing I'm still continuing the industrial theme that I had over at the other place. We should also get an easel in here as well for whoever, just in case, for whoever owns a store, because they may want to paint more stuff. I guess I'll use one of the, we can use one of the fancier unlocked easels. And I'll just add that in over here. And what if instead of using that light I used this one right here, like the track lighting? Yeah, I think that might actually work better. It may also be a little bit brighter, and we definitely need some brighter lighting in here. So actually, I want to turn the grids on so I can just see this really quick. So we're going to have one centered along here. I think that's about center in this room. Is it? Oh no, it was centered before. Okay, here's centered. And we'll move that one there. Alright, that definitely does a much better job with the lighting, which is what we really needed. Unfortunately, it doesn't do a whole lot for the actual center right here. So what I could do is just pop one of these in there, and that should hopefully fix that. Okay, there we go, we're good. Nice thing about this light is that you can hardly see it. And I think I do need to... I don't think this is quite lined up. Okay, I think we're good now. I think a rug would also be good in here. We can use this one, because I didn't actually end up using this one downstairs. I do want to use something that's different. I think this coloring's fine, so I'm just going to leave it, and I'm going to turn it ever so slightly, just for a touch of realism, because it is pretty difficult to get rugs to be straight. That's something I've experienced firsthand. I believe the only other thing we really need in here is the paintings. And what I was going to do as far as that goes is put in these rooms I found on the gallery, which contain a bunch of custom paintings that Sims made, because I feel like it would look better if I put that in here instead of just regular old paintings. So I'm just going to get those out of my library and place them back here really quick so I can grab the paintings out of them. Here are the rooms that I found, and they are both made by Angelique3880. I'll leave a link in the description to these in case any of you would like to use a room like this for one of your own builds. Just in case this is something any of you are interested in making use of. I just thought it was pretty cool. Some people upload these to the gallery. I guess for other people who may want to use custom artwork. So I just downloaded both of these so I'd have a lot of variety to choose from, and the rooms were made with a different wall height, which is why some of the stuff is just floating up here. So what do you want to grab first? I think this one's pretty cool. And I believe you will be able to mark them for sale. I'm not exactly sure, so I'm just going to cover the walls pretty much everywhere in the art gallery part with these. Okay, yeah, they have a value attached to them, so I think they should be able to be purchased. Oh, they're really cool. So I do want to make sure I don't put them too low so that you can actually see them from behind the register. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's the sim I was testing the photo studio with. Let's grab this one and stick it right up there. What else? I'm going to try to avoid the ones that are of actual sims. We can throw this one in. And we'll get a smaller one in. That one looks pretty nice. And I'll stick that in up here. So I'm not trying to put them in a perfect arrangement. I want it to be somewhat random. So this is just sort of tedious, just grabbing paintings, sticking them up there. But I think it'll look really nice once it's all done. I do have to make sure... Okay, looks like it's not cutting through the ceiling. Let's grab another smaller one to put onto there. I think this one will work. Okay, there we go. So that wall's all full. I'm gonna move this window up a little bit because it just looks sort of odd how it's all the way down there. Yeah, I think it still looks fine from the outside. And now to grab more of the paintings. So what else do you want to add in? Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I'll just stick this one in. Actually, maybe just some smaller ones right there next to the window. Oh yeah, we've got some more smaller ones right here, so I'll just add that one in. And I'll grab that one. And what else? This one as well. Oh, that looks really nice. Oh, that one's nice too. Okay, we're gonna get that. It's really cool that people take the time to do this. That's pretty cool. Maybe even one above the door. I mean, we can just stick a small one above the door. They'll still be able to buy it. Or maybe one that's a little bit larger, like this one. It's realism painting. We should also stick one above the window as well, because I want these walls to look pretty full of paintings. I will also go through and add frames to all of them. I think they look a little bit better with frames. Oh, that one's neat. So we just have one more wall in here to fill up. I might put some more over in the photo studio area, but more so as extra decoration rather than that they're supposed to be for sale. And, okay, we've got that. Actually, I'll stick this one here. I do want to get some other sizes in as well. Yeah, it's just really nice, some of the paintings that your Sims can make in this game. We'll throw that one in. And I think that might be about all that we really need. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna quickly add frames to all of them. Here's what it looks like with all the frames added in. I think it definitely makes it look better to have all the frames. So we can get a look at that. I guess the window's fine now. I just feel like something's missing. Maybe I could add some blinds. Yeah, that might be something that it needs. I think we also have black blinds. Or at least the gray ones. Okay, I think maybe the blinds do the trick. Yeah, I'll just leave it as that. Let's actually move this one up a little bit. Okay, so I think we're almost done with this. Maybe a different rug. I'm not so sure about this one now that I've actually gotten all the artwork in. We did use this one downstairs, but we also used this one, but I think that... I know I used this one downstairs, but I actually really like how it looks in here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to use it again. I really wish they had more colorings for this rug, or different rugs in a similar style. I mean, this one's sort of the same style, but not quite. I just like how this rug looks like it's sort of bunched up and imperfect. And I just like to see more rugs like that. Oh, I should also add in a bar stool right here. I'm just going to use the same one that I used downstairs. And perhaps another plant. I feel like this one should go in somewhere. Maybe not on this side, because we've got a lot going on with the register and everything. Maybe right as you walk in. Or not, or not. I actually don't think we need any plants. What I could do is just stick a bench in right here. What kind of bench would work? We could throw in one of these. Yeah, I think one of these spotty ones could work. Let's figure out the coloring. I do like the look of the black. And also, let's point this out a little bit more. So I think the art gallery area in here is pretty much done. That's really all we need in here. Oh, we could take the spotlight and shine it on the photo studio to get a little bit of extra light in here. Okay, did not mean to grab that. Meant to grab this. Okay, there we go. We got it. Yeah, so we'll just put that there. Maybe one of these, since they are pretty subtle. We'll just stick one each on either side of this. Okay, I think that should do the trick. And perhaps I should also have some more blinds in over here. Hopefully that light, I feel like it should be brighter because of this, but I've been noticing the game's been taking a little while to figure out lighting. Okay, there we go. That's how bright it's supposed to be. Oh, something I just thought of is that I can take the pictures like this that are of actual Sims and put them around the photo studio like they're sample photography. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't quite look like a photograph, but at least it's of a Sim, so you could sort of use your imagination to pretend that. Because I was wanting to put something around this, but there aren't a whole lot of paintings in the game of Sims, so yeah, this will work. So we'll get this. Maybe this is the person who owns the shop or something like that. I'll stick that one up above the, like right up above the studio. Let's see what else we have. I think we might have some others of Sims. Oh, that's nice. Alright, we'll throw that one up here as well. Okay, and I think we have some more. Wait, is this one of a Sim, or is that a... No, that looks like a mannequin. Okay, we've got another photo of a mannequin. Ooh, that's a Sim. I think that was that wasn't actually a one from a reference, but hey, it still works. You know, maybe I'll get rid of that one. I'll just shove it over there for the time being and put this one in because this is a little bit clearer. I think we have some more of Sims right here. We have that one. Yeah, there's not a lot of smaller ones of Sims. But we just move them a little lower, fit in two on top of each other. And maybe I'll just put in some other random artwork. Yeah, I might just put in other random paintings above this, because there's unfortunately not any smaller ones of Sims. Oh! Oh, I think that one's of a Sim. Yeah, it looks like someone's swimming. Yeah, okay, that works. We can keep this one here. Maybe find one more medium-sized one and put it there. Oh, we can just use that. I mean, it's a mannequin, but it works. I can also stick in that large plant I wanted to put somewhere. Yeah, we'll just stick it over here. I think I could also use a few more benches around this, like benches for, or bar stools, I mean, for people who are waiting to have their picture taken to sit on, or something like that. So we'll add one in there. Maybe I should have an actual chair over here. Ooh, I could use this one. Maybe in a red color. Yeah, we'll go with the red. Okay, yeah, just another spot for Sims to sit while they're waiting. The last thing I have to do is figure out what to do with this wall, but I could put more art, but I feel like I should probably do something else with it. But I'm not sure what. Maybe over here I could use those wall stickers. I don't know, I could just put one of these in here, or maybe, I don't know, maybe this one, and then this one. I don't know, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I was trying to figure out something else to put over there. I don't know, there's a stool right here, so maybe it's just saying that this is the sitting area or something like that. I don't know, you can use your imagination on that. Yeah, I don't know that I want to have more paintings. I could just have some posters here, like they're advertisements for something. That could work. I just want to have... Yeah, I just don't want to be paintings everywhere. Actually, something I wonder is if you can size up. Okay, never mind. That doesn't work to size those up. I had a feeling it wouldn't. Actually, never mind. I will just stick more paintings in. Yeah, I think it would probably look better anyway. I mean, I could just go back to that. But I think I'm not gonna fill up this wall. I might just stick 3 paintings in. Yeah, just stick them evenly spaced like so. Maybe these 3 from a set to make it look like it goes together or something like that. Well, we can have something else in the middle. I'll keep those 2 on the side. Ooh, what about this? Okay, yeah, I'll just leave it as that along this wall. I won't make it as busy as I did out here. And we're actually almost done with this part, so I'm just gonna go add in all the frames really quickly. I feel like that's it as far as what this floor needs, so that's about all that I'm gonna do in this part. I'll just get one last look around just to make sure everything looks fine. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Of course, let me know what you think of it. But we only have about 2 or 3 more parts left in this series. So like I said before, I will just be focusing on finishing off this area back here in the remaining parts, and I'll leave these rooms here for the time being, in case any of you have suggestions relating to the paintings. But I'm not completely sure what I want to do back here, so I am thinking about getting rid of all this back here behind the kids store, because I just don't really like it, and I was thinking for over here I could have sort of an open air produce market, like just something that looks like a tent, with some tables with produce. I'm not sure if Sims would actually be able to buy it or not. It might just be more decorational, but I still think it would look pretty cool back here. And over here, I wanted to try to fit in an ice cream stand, and other than that, I'm really not sure that I'll be able to fit in anything else. I know some of you want to see a playground, but I just feel like there's not enough space for a whole playground. It might be too crowded if I try to shove that in. So in between where the produce stand is and where the ice cream stand will be, I might just have just pavement and maybe some trees and stuff thrown in. But let me know what other ideas you all have as far as what I should do back here. I'm gonna end the part here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and bye!